we're back. So, I apologize for that. I don't know why it does that. It's really weird. Okay, there we go. All right, just and also let me know when it crashes again. I hope it doesn't. The viewer count was at 0. That's kind of when I knew something was wrong. Anyway, thank you. Oh, welcome back, Brian. Happy Meal Hernsberger. Yeah, I'm hoping that that's all it is. It's nothing more than that. Oh, hey, what's up, Ram? Great to see you, man. Great to see you, big bro. All right, so I'm just gonna send the links again. Thankfully, I don't have to do much other than just to send them again. So I'm gonna do that really quick. And then oh yeah, and that's right, Jamar. Okay. Continue at the 3-minute mark, but I'm hoping it doesn't do that again. I really hope not. But anyway, great to see you guys. Okay, I'm actually gonna check the status here. Okay, cool. Hey, Blaze Radio. Great to see you. I hope so too, man. But also, great show yesterday. I definitely enjoyed that. I do look forward to the Stable Wars. Meow 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 meow. I love that. The Meow Mix song.
Now a good pitch around the knees.
But yeah, all kidding aside, it's great to see, man. But yeah, doing something a lot different than what we've been doing. Oh, whoa. That almost hit him.
That one didn't come and get him.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Yeah, no, I don't mind. I mean, especially because you have Blaze the Cat. Anyway, golf's it. It's still 2-2 is the count. Yep. Welcome back, Jamar. You didn't miss too much, though. And also, hey, great to see Joshua. Fouls it out way. Welcome to part 2. Golfs it, but he hits it right to Patty Chase. That ends it up. So Milwaukee definitely improves their defense by allowing no runs in the second. Atlanta. All right. Oh, there he is. That's got to be Kane. Got to be Kane.
To start this game, there's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboard.
Had to click his nails. Being a cat daddy ain't easy. Don't get me started about the litter box.
Now here's the pitch.
Well, let's see if Kane can be the big red machine or the big blue machine and gets him out of the park. Fouls it away, 2-1. What's up?
Now the 2-1. A little bouncer.
All right, 2-2 now. Got to protect now. Oh, got him on the corner. Yeah, he froze him up, but that was just a great pitch there. So you can't really blame Kane as much as that was a great pitch. Got him looking, and it was on the corner, man.
Quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do.
Yeah, that's
Now
the thing
his
about
focus
Morton
has
is
to
that
hone in on
he can be
getting
an
ahead on the next
unstoppable
guy.
force, man.
Into the box, Corbin Burns. Strike one to start the at-bat.
I feel your pain on the litter box, Blaze. Yeah.
Bases are empty,
Wait,
one man.
you have cats too? I didn't know that, Double J. Joshua.
And
Fouls it. All right, so now we
foul
have Corbin Burns at the plate, so he gets to hit himself.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ooh, that looks good though. Oh, you have two cats. Speaking of which, though, like, what's the gender and as well as like how old are the cats? Like, what kind of cats are they? If you know. Oh, good shot though. And is it gonna drop? It drops. The pitcher gets a hit. That's a huge morale booster if you're Milwaukee to get the pitcher to hit.
Take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I gotta be honest,
They're-
I wasn't even
they're both
expecting
kinda male
him
and
to go
seniors.
to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him, but not so. But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
Here's
So
the
a
second
hit by the
baseman,
pitcher.
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls in the strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One's annoying. Oh. All right, so Colton Wong.
Set to deliver the
One's just
0-1.
lazy. Fouls it away. 0-2. And he got him looking again. That's 2 strikeouts for Colton Wong.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go.
I got a
either
hit,
way.
and the pitcher gave up 5 runs. Anyway, now we have Crushing Kelly again.
So now to the plate, Kelly Baker.
Well,
They'll probably send
Well,
it
she
to the
hits it,
out to
but
center field.
a bit too high and not far enough.
Gets there for the catch, and that
And after
ends
2.5,
the
it is still
Milwaukee
5-1
leads one. They're down to
Atlanta.
5-1.
with Walter Johnson coming in.
And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bottom of the third now. Well, that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
All right, so a walk for Ozzy in the previous at-bat. So he still has that 400 mark.
Let's still watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1.
And there is the defensive shift there.
The 1-0.
You know, I have a feeling that, you know, if Blaze was interested, he probably would want to play for the Pirates.
Here is
Of course, I have to think that he might remember the We Are Family Pirates, and then you know, the championship team before them with the great Roberto Clemente. Also, hey, what's up, Brandon Cuevas? Right now, his team, the Astros, are already 1-0 over the New York Yankees, and the Astros are just 1 win away from going back to the World Series.
And they've got the lead, looking for more.
And the pitch. Swing and a shot toward
Ooh,
right
good
center.
shot, but he hits it right to Jamar, and Jamar covered a lot of ground. And what he lacks in a big arm, he more than makes up for with his athleticism. Great catch there by Jamar. But now here comes Wally Johnson, who struck out when the bases were loaded.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And then Patty says hello to Blaze. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling
right
down.
now, Corbin Burns has settled down, but again, the damage in the first was done, so now we'll see if he can really dial in.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Hey, how's it going, Triple B?
It's 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around.
Welcome to
but
the
it's
late
far
night stream,
worse when
dude.
you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it.
Well, he
any
hits
less
it, but he hits it
frustrating
right to Patty, and Patty can just touch the base. That's the end. But at the end of 3, it is 5-1. Great. I'm happy that you're doing well, man.
All set for the start of the fourth. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes Garcia. 0 for 1 so far.
Pitch for Garcia.
A bit too inside. 1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now the pitch.
Gets it inside. 2-1.
You could really tell
But yeah, I will say that I did enjoy Triple Beat's stream a couple of weeks ago.
But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So I'll be interested to see what's going to happen on the next show that he does.
Usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball.
Thank you, TJ. Oh, not a problem. And then we're 2-2 is the count. But yeah, I'm happy to help, man.
Fouled away.
And it's always a pleasure to watch. All right. Whoa, it goes right in the dugout there.
That's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Now the full count. It's in the works. Wah,
I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now the payoff pitch home.
He hits it. Oh! Well, he hit it right towards third baseman, and they got it at the front. Well, he hit it really hard, but it was right to him, and they got the out at first. 1 down. All right, back at base, or back at the plate, I should say, excuse me, is Jamar. And he hits it, but he hits it right to Freeman. 2 down.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. And he fouls
it away.
Here comes the 1-2.
I mean, of course, Jamar and the rest of the Milwaukee Braves have nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, this is Charlie Morton we're talking about. I mean, sure, he's no Nolan Ryan, but for his time, he's awesome. He's with the New York Mets. See, I wouldn't have known that, but...
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And at the plate will be the
but we'll see if he turns out well with the Mets. Oh, but here's the guy with the grand slam.
This guy's previous AB, a towering grand slam that knocked in 4 runs.
And there's a strike right down the heart.
So I have to think that now Corbin Burns wants to get his revenge against Acuna.
It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
0-1 the
0-1
count.
and the pitch.
That came. It was.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Lifted
Oh,
down
good
the
shot,
line
but
left.
foul.
And foul. Still
Fouls it off
hanging
again.
with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a good
Swing and a
sinker
miss,
there. Gets
and
him swinging for the
Burns
first
gets his
down.
revenge.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Ooh, good cut. That was a great pitch. But now you have to try to get by this guy right here. And he hit a solo home run, did Brooklyn
in now,
Joker.
Number 28. The first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. That's inside. 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Fouls it off, 2-1. But I'll tell you what, though. Joker has already made his impact.
Now here's the
I have to think that it may very well get into the head of Corbin Burns,
just 2 hits apiece thus far.
and to get him to make a mistake,
And
or
that
possibly just walk him on base.
gone full now to
But then you have
3-2.
Drum Monkey. I mean, Joker and Drum Monkey, they're inseparable, really.
Now the payoff pitch home.
Fouls it away.
Swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The next 3-2. Hit on the
Fouls it
ground
away.
to third.
Well, actually, no. He hits it right to the third baseman, and they get him out.
And the throw is wide.
No, wait.
The first baseman
Oh,
off the
that was an
bat.
error. Oh, no.
You can see the exasperation.
Joker got on base. I thought that was an out, but no.
Stepping in, number 64
It was badly
comes
thrown
into
by the
this
third
at-bat, 0
baseman,
for 1 in the
and
ball
Patty
game.
had to get off the base to stop the ball. Oh, no.
First pitch. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside
I mean,
corner,
if you're
it's
Milwaukee,
0-1.
you cannot afford any
It's
more
nearly
mistakes.
impossible to turn two with a guy that can
I mean,
run
you're
like
already
this.
down by 4.
It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side.
But now you have Drum Monkey to deal with.
Tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Now a throw over to first.
Well, and of course, one thing that Joker is
5-1
not
score as we play the fourth.
is he's not known for stealing bases. He may be able to do it against, you know, catchers that don't have. Wait a minute.
Grounded
Oh,
back
oh,
up the middle.
a hit and run.
Cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Well, that's going to result in an out at first, but Joker is at second in scoring position. I think I'm going to be sick.
So far.
Can I tackle him? I wouldn't surprise me, though.
First pitch on its way.
Well, okay, fouled off. 0-1.
Set to deliver the 0-1. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. A little behind on that swing.
Fouls it away. 1 and 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Swing and a miss, but
strike 3 and the side is retired.
but it still is 5-1
5-1.
Atlanta.
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs. But he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments.
I'm going to RKO our starting pitcher.
That shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings.
I mean, because Corbin Burns, I mean, he had a great game against the Dodgers, but I guess, you know, Atlanta may have just got his number, really.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Well, here's Double Lee, the only guy that has scored a run in the form of a home run, and is so far he's the man that has scored that one run.
That's lifted the
he hits it
other way
again,
out to left. Chasing after it is Rosario.
But not very far. One down.
The first out of the inning.
I mean, he gave it a ride, but not very far enough.
Next to stand in
Next up is Patty Chase.
He flew out in his last AB. Now the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. And
wow!
Ball that was way out of the strike zone.
A strikeout against Patty, man.
Strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me,
right now Morton is in their heads.
He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
I mean, what could I say? I mean, this is more about Charlie Morton showing us the man that he is. The player that he is, rather.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball.
All right, so 1-1. That sucked me. Fouls it away.
Ball hit on the ground.
1-2.
This will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Okay, that was too low, and that was a good eye there by Kane. He slams it, but is it far enough? No!
He's digging for second.
Well, it wasn't far enough, but unfortunately for Wally, he was unable to catch that ball, and that, I don't know, is that a... We're going to find out if that's a double or if that was an error.
Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite.
Whatever happens,
Willie Adames.
he's on second, so that it's a double. Okay. Well, now Corbin Burns is out now and replaced by Willie Adames.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
And we're going to see if Adames can drive in Kane.
Kane at second with 2 down.
Swing and a miss.
Breaking ball, 1-1.
Yeah, he was a former Tampa Bay Ray. I do remember that. Yeah.
And it's
fouled away. And he hits this, and it's off the wall, and that is going to be a stand-up double, and Milwaukee cuts it to 5-2. Good shot there by Willie Adames, and he hits it in such a way that Wally was unable to get to it. He was able to field it cleanly. But that's the thing about Wally is that, yeah, he may not be the fastest, but But he does have a cannon for an arm once he has that ball in his hand. So now back up to the start of the lineup with Colton Wong.
And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Fouls it away, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have
So
to
far,
get in with a quick
Wong has
pitch
not
to
been able to
get
get a hit
base open.
in
So
this
has to
game and then
focus
even in the
on
last
making
game
a
that they
good
won.
pitch right here.
Fouled off.
If Milwaukee's going to have any chance, he's got to produce.
One error thus far in the game for Milwaukee.
Or at the very least, try to get on base. Well, okay, well, he does the right thing by laying off on that last pitch there. Well, now the Milwaukee Brewers are starting to make Morton work. And he hits it the opposite way, and that could drive in another run.
He'll get it into second.
Oh, but he gets caught at second. But Milwaukee does cut it to 5-3. So that's going to be a sacrifice RBI for the fact that he got caught at second. But at the end of literally half the game, it is now 5-3. Well, now we're going to see Alec Bettinger, and I do not envy him at all at this point, especially when there's literally half the game left to go. So he's going to have to put on a performance of a lifetime, especially in relief of Corbin Burns. Okay, so it's an RBI single. All right, cool. And he hits this!
And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Well, that's going to result in a double to begin.
Nobody out.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man could work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Great hit there by Rosario. All right, Freddie Freeman up next.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
So far, Freddie has not been able to
0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
has not been able to get anything going, and yet his team has more than picked him up.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
In the bullpen, you have Boxberger and Strickland. Speaking of Boxberger, I wonder if Happy Meal Hertzberger knows of Boxberger. Although right now, Bettinger is not doing well with his location of pitches, as he already has a 3-0 count against him. Now make it 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he hits it. Where is it? Goes. Oh, all right. So it goes foul over the screen.
He was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball.
Now full count.
Fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss, and Freeman is now 0-3 for this game. So good pitch there by Bettinger. Albies with a walk and a run, but it's otherwise 0 for 1. Look at Blooper. Look at him. Is he going through the screen? Did you guys see that?
From the stretch. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's
and a check swing strike, so 1-1. I mean, you just get the feeling that if, well, he hits it, but he hits it right to Jamar. 2 down, and, well, actually, I take that back. Jamar has a hell of an arm. Look at that. Anyway, there you see the bracket. And Milwaukee swept in the divisional series, whereas Atlanta had to go to a full 3 games in order to get to this point.
Next, here is Austin Riley. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to
Strikeout,
show for it
or
is you
not
jog
strikeout,
back to
sorry,
the
that's a
dugout. That can
strike
get your
one.
head for a little while.
Come on, TJ, you dummy. And yes, I am calling myself a dummy. Better to ridicule myself than to ridicule others, lest it's deserved. Anyway, and 3 consecutive swings, and just like that, Bettinger gets another K to his record. At the end of 5, it is 5-3 Atlanta. Atlanta still leads, but it's dwindling at this point. And we're going to start with crushing Kelly. Let's see if she can get that big hit single.
First offering on its way.
Well,
Hey,
does a great job to lay off that pitch there.
You really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2 balls and no strikes.
I mean, Morton is still out there, but in the bullpen you have Chris Martin and AJ Minter. The brute. Well, so far you've oh, foul. Anyway, so far you've done a great job in terms of your fielding, so that's not broken.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all.
But I have to hit the bed. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for stopping by, man.
3-1 count, tying run on
Yeah,
deck.
I mean, they got,
Right now.
you know,
Have to look for something middle
they got some base hits, and just like that, they're back in. Now a full count against Kelly. Now Kelly has to protect, but if it's too far away, then don't swing at it. And she hits it, but it is foul. Still 3-2. But yeah, they made some base hits, no home runs, but base hits to get in. And what a shot! And touch a ball, Kelly. You'll never, well, actually, you'll definitely hit another home run like that. Kelly, I mean, we were expecting a hit single, but no, she hit it out of the park. And just like that, it is now a 1-run game for Milwaukee.
If you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore.
Left center field, great.
Wondering what just happened.
Nice catch there by the fan there, but now it's a 4 or 5-4 game now. A solo bomb. Well, yeah, or at the least get on base so that way whoever hits after you can hit you in.
Base is empty here with nobody out.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. And a dribbler. Are they going to get her? Now we have Jamar, who has 2 ground outs to this point, has yet to get a hit. Let's see if he can do it. Well, he does a good job laying off that high pitch, so he's up 1-0 on the hitter's count. Make that 2-0. Well, now we've reached the point as far as Charlie Morton is concerned, where he's starting to tire out. Now it's a matter of can he locate. Okay, well he does that time, but 2-1 is the count. Hits it the other way, and he gets his first hit, and it's a ground rule double. So anytime it lands fair and then goes over the fence, whether like right here, it lands fair and then it goes over the barricade. So whenever that happens, that's an automatic double, a ground rule double. Anyway, up next is Drew Smiley, who comes off the bullpen.
Drew Smiley,
So now
6'2" left-hander,
Jamar is at second.
on the hill.
So even though it's not a home run, it's a good hit. It's a ground rule double, yep. But now it's up to Narvaez.
Now,
Narvaez, I'm sorry.
First pitch fastball for ball one.
Well, now we'll see if Drew Smiley can match the production that Morton had.
Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Oh, got him inside.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Another inside strike. That was good location there by Smiley. Now it's to protect, and well, Freeman does get the stop and is able to get the out in time. Great stop there by Freeman. So if there's one thing that's not broken, it's his fielding. But now we have Double E, who had that home run in the second. But now but another thing is that by hitting it towards first on that last out, it did move Jamar at third base. I just realized that now. So now all Escobar has to do is hit a home run, or not home run. All he has to do is get a base hit single, and Jamar can tie the game up with a run.
Set, the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Outside with the
All right, now a bit too outside, so now it's 2-1 in the favor of Double E. Well, make it 3-1. And on deck is Big Patty Chase, or yeah, Big Patty Chase. I mean, look how tall she is. She is a skyscraper, and I mean that in the most endearing way possible. Hits it the other way, but it goes foul. Full count. Now Double E has to protect. If it's close enough, you got to swing at it and try to contact it. And he hits it down the middle, and just like that, Milwaukee ties the game with Jamar crossing home plate to score a run. And Double E has 2 RBIs. The first one was that home run, and the second was that base hit single down the middle.
This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots.
Well, now Patty has a runner at first, so
first offering on its way.
sorry, Jose.
Is in for the third time now.
But yeah, already indeed.
It's 0-1.
I mean, Jose, who did you want to win, man? I'm just curious, that's all.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
All right, so 2-1, and right now Drew Smiley is. I don't think he's smiling anymore.
Strike 2 is
Strike 2.
on the outside part of the plate. Here now the 2-2.
Oh, almost got hit, but it's 3-2. Now you gotta protect. If it's too far away, don't swing at it. If it's too far inside, don't swing at it. But Patty, of course, knows what she's doing. She hits it,
Right fielder is on the run,
but not far enough. But Milwaukee does manage to tie it at 5 apiece. And at the end of 5.5, it is 5-5.
And we are all tied 5-5.
And we're going to start off with Wally Johnson. You have to think that if he can get out of the slump that he's in right now, Milwaukee's in trouble.
First
Wait.
pitch of the AB now.
Make sure.
Lays off 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to
Okay,
get
cool.
pounded with that
Just want to make sure.
two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
All right, 2-0 is the count. And of course, Wally, I mean,
Down low.
oh, make it 3-0. Well, Bettinger, I mean, I don't blame him for not wanting to, you know, deliver to Wally, but he's got to have to do something though, or get him to swing at something, or get a ground out or something.
Line to the right
Oh,
side.
great hit though, and he hit it
Drive
right
outside
over
of the
Patty.
reach and into the outfield.
So that was just a good hit though.
Hey, another leadoff
But
knock right
you would
there.
much
This
rather
kid
give
has
up a
been
hit
full of
than
offense,
give up a
full
home
of
run.
traffic
So
on the base pass.
great hit there by Wally. And great effort there by Patty to try to get it. Now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Throw over. And the runner
And of course they're going to try to keep Wally from stealing second.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. That's the
All right, so
it has a tendency
fouled
to
away.
control the
Now
play
it's
off, but
2
you're
to
worried
1
about that
the
runner on
count.
base.
I mean, right now Bettinger, pressure's on you. Oh wait, hits it right to Patty. Gets one, gets two.
Get the double play.
So Patty and Kelly get the double play. It goes to Patty. She throws to Kelly. Kelly tags second. Let's take a look.
First baseman has to make. No
See, hits it
problem
right
this
to
time, though. And
Patty.
they get the
Patty
2 outs they were
gets it to Kelly. Then she throws it right back to Kelly, or Patty, I should say. Sorry. Patty throws to Kelly, tags the base, throws it to Chase, Patty Chase, and they get 2 for the price of 1.
Stepping in now, number 28.
But now you have to get past this guy right here,
As the first pitch to
and
him
that's
is in
Brooklyn
there.
Joker, who already has a home run, to his credit.
Bats for him at this point in the ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Yep, 3-6-3 double play.
It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and this ball is
And that's going to be, I believe, out of here. That's his second home run.
On a 2-strike count with 2 away.
And just like that, the Braves have regained the lead, 6-5.
Solo shot to right center. His second
Yeah,
of the
that's
game.
the guy you want to watch out for, and Joker is proving it.
We're watching an impressive power display today with that one.
And then
these two
Jamar's
teams
like,
have now
boo!
combined 5 homers in this game.
And oh, nice catch there by the fan up there.
Home run derby part
But now we have
2-0.
Drum Monkey, who is 0 for 2, surprisingly, but
Fight into that rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
No hits to this point.
we'll see what adjustments Drum Monkey makes now that he's going up against Bettinger instead.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Chopped toward the
He hits it
baseman.
to
Taken in
second.
by Wong.
They get the out at first,
Gets
but
him in the side
not
of the
before
time.
Atlanta scores another solo home run by that man right there.
One for the Braves
The
in
Brooklyn
inning, and
Joker.
It comes courtesy of the long ball. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. It's now 6-5.
Also brought to you by Chick-fil-A.
And into to hit next is Lorenzo
And
Kane.
that's got to be Kane. That's got to be Kane. And we'll see if he can we'll see if he has much more success against Smiley than he did with Morton.
Away for a ball, it's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's
I might have to try that, because I know they have great chicken. You know, because I had their chicken tenders. They're really good.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
All right, 1 and 2. Now Kane will have to protect.
Here comes the 1-2.
Hits it the other way, but not. Well, wow. I thought for sure that was going to get caught, but it's still foul. Same count. Too low. 2-2.
Grounded to third.
And he hits it right to third, and they get him out at first. 1 down.
Leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Tyrone Taylor will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Tyrone Taylor. I've never heard of this kid before, but we'll see how he does.
Now here's the first offering.
Hey, how's it going, Play Charge?
One out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he hits it right to Drum Monkey, and they get the out. And now it's 2 down already.
So
Back.
Working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bouncer to the left side.
Hits it to Drum Monkey again, and they get a 1-2-3 inning. All right, 7th inning stretch time.
Brad Boxberger gets the call from the pen to take
All right,
the
now
ball
it's
for the
time
home
for,
7th.
you know, Mr. Boxberger. Not Moko? What? Oh, Dansby Swanson. I know who this guy is. And very talented guy when it comes to hitting. I mean, he can do a little bit of everything. But right now he's pinch hitting. And his hitting is really good.
Now here's the first offering.
But we'll see how he does against Double B, Brad Boxberger.
The 1-0 is looked at.
Too low.
Number 2. Two balls and a strike.
Swing and a miss. Anyway, let me see this.
Open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact.
He signed with the Chicago Cubs. I didn't know that. And 2 consecutive swings, and just like that, it's now an even count. But I wish nothing but the best for, you know, Dansby Swanson, and I think he's going to do well for them. But unfortunately for tonight, he didn't do so well against Brad Boxberger, and that's a strikeout for him after 5 pitches. So good run there by Boxberger against Swanson.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario.
Rosario, ooh, nice hit, but hit right to Patty. 2 down.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman, over 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Okay. All right, there we go. All right, so 1-1, and
There's a fastball in off the plate for a
I'll tell you
ball.
one thing. As far as Freddie Freeman is concerned, yeah, even though his team is up right now, you know, if they go up, if they find themselves in a precarious position, it's not going to end well for them. But I mean, a good hit, but unfortunately hit right to Crushing Kelly, who was in position to get the out. So a great play there by Crushing Kelly to read that. And speaking of Crushing Kelly, she'll be up next, along with Jamar.
Luke Jackson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so.
All right, so we now have another of the young bucks, Luke Jackson.
Kelly Baker,
As he gets to face off against Kelly, who has that home run. Let's take a look at that home run again.
home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
I mean, that was just a great hit there by Crushing Kelly.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away.
Fouls away.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the
And
air
it's-
toward left center. Acuna giving
It's hit
chase.
high, but not far enough.
He's there and records the first down.
One down.
So here is Avisail Garcia.
Well, so far Garcia is 0 for 3, and if his team is going to get back, they gotta get some production from him, or at the very least get him on base.
Dan Devo, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
1-2 is the count. Now he has to protect. Too low. Good eye there. I mean, if you're Milwaukee, you just have to get on base. And Jackson
When you're playing close games like this,
is going to have to dial it in a little bit. But and if you're Garcia, you got to protect. Oh, well, okay, so they called it ball 4, so he gets a walk. And that's huge because he has not gotten any hits, so a walk is as good as a hit. But up next is Jamar, who got his first hit on a ground rule double. Well, now we'll see if he can build on that.
Number 86, and a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run.
We'll see what Jamar does. Ooh, good shot though, but foul. He's going to have to straighten it out, but that was a good hit though. And he hits it the other way, and he gets a single this time. But now you have a runner at second and first. Yeah, he hits it the other way. Great hit though. So while, yeah, it's not a home run, but it's just as good.
Next, it'll be Narvaez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a
Well, now if you're Narvaez, this is a big hit for you. Because he's 0 for 3 as well.
Matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
first offering.
And he hits it deep. Oh, this could go all the way. Wow, what a catch by Wally. But however, the runner at second does advance to third. But man, what a catch by Wally. For most, that probably would have been a double had it had it hit the wall, but instead,
Hold it in. Great stuff.
I mean, that's going to result in the bases being split with a runner at first and third. But now it's up to Double E. Can he tie the game up again?
In now, Eduardo Escobar, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
And with the top of the eighth, the end of the game is coming close. So, you know, there's only a few more innings left to go. You have Chris Martin, and then you have Will Smith. And if Atlanta still has the lead by the time we get to the bottom of the ninth, or the top of the ninth, excuse me, then it's more likely than not that Atlanta's going to get jiggy with it. Nah. Getting jiggy with it. Nah. I wanted to do that. All right, so 2-1 is the count. But for Luke Jackson, this is the pressure cooker. One wrong pitch and it could be over. Jamar liked it. 2-2 is the count now. Well, Jamar is at first base right now. And wait. Oh, he got caught swinging. Oh, he could not hold the bat back enough. And just like that, that's going to kill the rally that they had. Oh, but give Wally some credit with that catch, because he doesn't catch that ball. It's more likely than not that Milwaukee ties the game, maybe even takes the lead. But instead, it now comes down to Hunter Strickland. So now the question is, can he keep this within one run? Especially by the time we get to the top of the ninth, because right now Atlanta has the lead.
He looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it
Considering
fair.
the speed that was on the bases, Brewers
Hey,
would have
you guys
taken the
know
lead.
me.
Yeah, they
It's a
would have.
process of elimination.
But again,
I'm eliminating the change
Wally
of
had a
this
great
next
catch.
pitch. I'm on every
And
single-
he hits this,
Fly ball out to straightaway center.
but not very far.
Right there, one
And
down.
Kane gets the first out. One down.
So the next to bat will be Austin Riley. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0. Two balls, no strikes.
All right, 2-0 is the count now. Austin Riley.
Outside 3-0 now.
Then you have Wally Johnson, who has a hit. You would love to try to get another out before you have to face off against Wally. But right now, it's 3-0. The count is.
And he
Fouls it off,
this one
3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. There's ball 4.
And that's a walk. You didn't want to give that up.
Now back, right fielder, Walter.
At the plate now is Walter Johnson, singled in his last at-bat.
Okay.
First pitch of the AB on its way. High in the air.
He
down
hits
the right
it,
field line.
but it curves foul.
This is going to wind up a foul ball.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, Wally was not going to swing at it, so you got to get it a little bit closer and a little bit lower. 2-1. if you're Atlanta, even though you're up by 1, you would love to get some insurance. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Because you have to, I have to think that they're thinking in the back of their minds that Milwaukee is not going away. They know that Milwaukee is not going to just lie down for anybody. And the fact that they made the comeback to tie it at 5, only to take the lead back, they know full well that if you don't squash the Braves, or not the Braves, sorry, that if you don't squash the Brewers, they will just keep coming back.
Payoff pitch home. And it's
Fouls it away, same count.
The 3-2 one more time.
Hey!
That coming up.
Okay. Hey, anyway, how's it going, Jet Strike?
Grounded up the
Hits it
first
right to
baseline.
Patty, gets the out at first, gets the out, or sorry, gets the out at second, then the out at first. Sorry.
So they go down without
But great
a
work
whimper
there
here.
by Patty
They're on to the
and
ninth here in
Kelly.
Game 1.
I'll tell you one thing, if there's nothing that's broken,
And the Brewers
if there's
spot.
one thing that's never been broken, it's the fact that the bond between Kelly
Comes on
and
from the
Patty,
to finish this one off here in the top of
and
the ninth.
you know, especially with Kelly at shortstop and Patty at first, that's never been broke. You're doing work. Hey, I'm happy, man.
Digging in now
I
for
will
the
be doing the
Brewers,
show tomorrow,
Chase.
but other than that, though, I'm
Things
happy
off
that you're
here
doing
in
well.
inning number 9.
But now it starts with Patty Chase. This is the final inning. So the situation is this.
And the pitch.
If Milwaukee does not get any runs at all, if they do not get at least 1 run, then the game's over. But if they do, if they do and they tie the game or take the lead, then that's going to force a bottom of the 9th. So Milwaukee needs to at least tie the game to keep the game going.
Contact there.
Otherwise, it's over.
1-2.
So that's the situation.
Now a fastball, but
2-2.
it's easy to lay off, and it's back to
Also,
even
Jet Strike, if
2-2.
you're interested in the next baseball season, let me know, man.
Tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off.
All right, fouls it away, 2-2. A couple of more. I'll tell you one thing. She also is going up against Will Smith. So of course Patty, you know, wants to see to it. Well, unfortunately, Patty goes down, but he had to. But she made Will Smith work for that one.
Everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to.
All right, so 1 down. And for Kane, I mean, this is the pressure cooker here. Whoa! Ooh, almost. That almost got him there. That almost got him, though.
He's hitless in 6 tries.
You know, obviously you don't want to get hit.
Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside.
2-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Hitters count. Here it is. Fouled
Bounce it away. 2-1. So now we're down to 2 outs. And, ooh, good shot, though, but it goes foul. 2-2.
Here in the top of the 9th.
Oh, wait.
Started to go. Did he
Oh,
hold up in
well,
time?
he held up in time, so that's considered a ball, so now it's a full count. If you're Kane, you got to protect, but if it's too far away, don't swing.
This is hit
And he
high
hits
in the
it,
air toward left center.
but
Acuña's there for it.
not far enough,
Rolls it in
and
without
that's
much
2
trouble.
down
Two away.
and 1 to go.
Luis Urias will pinch
Urias
hit here and
is going to pitch in,
potential
but
tying run.
it all comes down to him. Can he at least get on base or maybe even hit a home run? But to do it against Will Smith,
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
oh, that almost got him there.
Just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Oh, and another called strike. Now they're down to 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone.
1 strike away. Can they get it?
Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Swinging a ball
Fouls it away.
on the ground. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet.
And he hits it down the middle. And they stay alive for now with a runner at first.
You're the manager. You've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
All right, so now it's next up is Colton Wong. He only has 1 hit to his credit.
Look at a first pitch fastball.
At this point, if you can get on base even with a walk, you'll take it.
Adjust your batting gloves.
But if you're going to hit or if you're going to swing at it, you got to get a good hit. So
pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
and for Will Smith, he's just going to have to shake that off. And another hit.
In there, a base hit.
Well, you're just in time for the end of the game. Right now, Milwaukee now has 2 base runners, and Colton Wong gets his 2nd hit.
You know, sometimes the hardest thing to do, Biro, is to get that 1, 2, 3, 9th
But
inning,
now
2 base
we
hits
get back
in
to
a row.
crushing
This
Kelly.
is where you really have to
The
make
fact
some
that
good
it's now down to
pitches.
her
It's never
speaks
easy
volumes,
pitching
though.
in the 9th inning, and this
Ooh,
is
good
an
hit, but
indication of
foul.
that right here.
He's got 1 hit and 4 at-bats.
So far, Kelly has 1 hit, and that's that solo home run in the 6th. But Kelly doesn't need a home run. She just needs either a solid base hit single, if not a double. Now it's 0-2. You got to protect now.
Final strike. And he fouls this one
Close,
off.
but no cigar.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Ball 1, too high.
Above the letters with the fastball that time.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now.
I have to
You
imagine
expect
Jamar
something
is
else
sweating
from this.
bullets right now.
Ready with the 1-2.
Oh, 2, yeah, 2
Now
far
2 and 2.
inside,
This is the pitch where
and
you
that's
wanna
a
attack
2
the
and 2
zone.
count now.
If you go 3 and 2, then you put the runners in motion.
Here's the 2-2.
Too low. Now it's 3 and 2, and now Joker's trying to say, "Hey, come on, man, you got to calm down."
This has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Yeah, it nearly got her. Yeah.
And he misses.
And that's a miss, and that is going to put Kelly on base, and now it is
Look at this walk. And
bases
the
loaded,
you say, that's a
and
great
now
AB.
a base hit
Down 0-2,
could
you
score
put the walk,
and
but if
at
you're a
least tie the
pitcher like
game
me,
and
that's just a
possibly
case of
put
letting a guy off the hook, and that can
Milwaukee
really
in the lead.
frustrate
But to do that, it's going to come down to Garcia. Last time he walked, but I don't know what this could come down to a big hit from him.
That's a ball.
Ball.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
One nothing is the count. And he hits it, but it's a foul ball. Yeah, exactly. The last thing you want to do is walk in a run, and then it becomes a tie game.
Oh, that's
Too low. 2 and 1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Oh, man.
2 out, possible tying and
I mean,
go-ahead runs on base.
I mean, this hooker here, man.
And
Fouls it away.
fouled
2-2. Now 1 strike away.
The 2-2. Now a swing
And he hits it
ground
down,
ball. This
but
should do it. Throw to first
they
is
got
easy.
the out,
Time to get
and
it.
Atlanta, by the skin of their
Taking
teeth,
their first step into
win
playing
6-5.
game
Oh,
one.
man.
This ball game is over.
And that's just what
That
you're
was so
supposed to do in the
close.
postseason, right? Especially when you have home field advantage. Take
I
care
mean,
of
that
your
just,
business
you
in your
know,
own park, and you will
I mean, that
advance.
if
Well
that
done in
does
game
not
one.
speak to the story of that franchise of so close but yet so far,
A tight ball
I don't
game
know what
all
does.
throughout.
But congratulations to the Atlanta Braves on winning it 6-5. Atlanta jumped out to a 5-0 lead, and Milwaukee they made it they made it competitive, and they got to a 5-5 tie. But then Atlanta, with that go-ahead home run by Joker, were able to hold on, but just barely though. Barely.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
But give them credit, though. Got to give both teams a lot of credit. I mean, Atlanta didn't panic and fall apart, and Milwaukee didn't fall apart after giving up that 5-run inning, 5-run first inning, though. So if you're Milwaukee, now you have to win Game 2 in order to force the Game 3. So close. But the player of the game, of course, is Brooklyn Joker. I mean, he has 2 home runs and 2 RBIs. I mean, what else could you say? Drew Smiley gets himself the win, and Bettinger is the guy that gets the loss, and the save goes to Will Smith. Good game indeed. And for Jamar Games, he had his best game in terms of his batting. 2 for 4 with a double and a run. So at least Jamar did his job. Unfortunately, I really have to say that the person that really let their team down was, Corbin Burns. I almost called him Baron Corbin, but no. Corbin Burns, unfortunately, had his worst game, and unfortunately, he picked a bad time to do it. But we'll have to see what Milwaukee does when they get back home. But give them credit, though. Got to give it credit. Well, anyway, tomorrow, by tomorrow, it's still, it is still the 20th where I live. And the 21st, I will be doing a show tomorrow, so there's that. Let me save really quick before I forget. But the next game, we're going to see Clinton back on the mound, and we're going to find out if the Yankees can tie the series. But to do it, they'll have to do it in Houston against the Astros. So that's what's in store for the next game. But until then, this is your boy Toad saying goodbye, and I will see you for Blue Toad Wrestling tomorrow. But until then, stay tuned. Oh yeah, and I'll post the card for those who are on Discord. But until then, stay safe, and I will see you. I'll see you then. Peace out, everybody. But yeah, good game indeed. That was a great game.